signs. So if you are of water element, Cancer or Scorpio, this will be your reading. As well, though, if it's not your major sun sign, if you have any of the placements of Scorpio or Cancer anywhere on your chart, this is your reading. I just finished doing your fellow water sign Pisces, as the moon is in their sign today, and so I wanted to give them their exclusive reading. And then now it's you guys' turn. So again, if you are Scorpio or Scorpio or Cancer, or have any placements in your chart, then this is your reading. Now, as I mentioned with the Pisces reading, is that generally I will do like an overview, but this time I didn't. I feel like I was just kind of somewhat give you guys a quick synopsis of what this full moon is about, and that I'm going to incorporate that with each reading that I do. So, behind this Pisces full moon, the question of the day is, what is the moon illuminating for you at this time? And for a clue, it's asking to think about what it was, to think back, I should say, what it was that you might have manifested or started, initiating, maybe what you contemplated when it comes to your dreams, because we do know that the overall theme of this Pisces full moon is about the things that we want to bring into our lives, which does include our dreams, our hopes, but to see it to our fruition. So it's asking to think about what it was during the new moon that was in the sign of your fellow water sign Pisces on February 20th, because there is where you will see whatever it is. And I wouldn't know specifically what that would mean for you. I might just get a quick clue as to what it could symbolize for you guys. But you guys are your best interpreters in terms of knowing what area of your life that you manifested, what area of your life, what it is in terms of your dreams that you were looking to manifest and that you prayed for since February 20th. And then once you can think about what it was, it says what have you been consciously and or unconsciously manifesting since then. So it really starts from that new moon and up until this full moon. And it's almost like for you guys, as I meditated on your reading, the message is that to keep going. To keep going. You guys are close to achieving whatever this is that you did manifest from since February 20th. So the overall major card energy that I got in terms of asking Spirit what it is that this moon will illuminate for you guys got balance. And how fitting, because it connects with the overall theme of this full moon, which I have here in Pisces, is about what? Balancing spirituality and practicality. So to me, once you got this card here, it's just showing that you guys really need to, either you have, but to me it's calling for the need for you guys to continue to balance whatever this is that you might have been maybe struggling from since this new moon. But as well, when you balance, it's also calling for you to meditate. So meditate. If you've been meditating, continue to meditate, because the more you meditate, you in fact do balance your mind, body, and soul. And in doing that, you do connect with source, higher source, right? The divine, whoever belief system you believe in, but you get a closer connection to the divine. And each day, or as often, because I know sometimes it's like every day, as often as you can, because the more you meditate, the more that you align yourself, or I should say, the more you meditate, you are in fact creating and aligning all your manifestations to come into your reality. It's that connection. And meditation is the space by which we can do this. Let's jump into your cards here. The first card that came out is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles generally represents stability, something for the long haul, but it also can be that when it comes to our life, when it comes to how do we secure our stability within ourselves, Is it by money? For some, maybe, this is something that you guys manifested since the new moon, that you would like to see more security, more stability when it comes to your finances, because Earth, the Pentacles deals with Earth. So maybe for some of you, you might have Earth placements somewhere in your chart, right? And the Earth elements is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So you might have those placements as well. But in actuality, it's just focusing on, I just lost my thought. It's focusing on, you can say maybe in one aspect, when it comes to your energy of balance, you want to balance your finances in some kind of way. You want to just, maybe you find that maybe you have been spending too much, and now you got to get a better handle on your spending habits so that you can save, and maybe, save to work toward buying that home. Maybe that is a dream. You are dreaming about becoming a first-time homeowner. Maybe you want to save money, and it's needed for you to be practical with your spending so that now maybe you can buy that car that you want. Whatever this may mean for you, but it's calling for you to continue to balance those two aspects of practicality, and in some way, like I said, with spirituality, that is meditating so that you can see whatever it is that you are in fact trying to balance, it will come to your fruition. Now, the second card that came out for you guys is the Six of Cups. This is associated with your element because cups is connected to water element. And so for you guys, Six of Cups can just be not only things relating to the past, maybe you are feeling nostalgia. It could be anything at this point. But when we get to the clarifiers, I'm going to amplify more as to what the Six of Cups means for you guys for today. And then the last card that I pull, as this is a 3-card spread, is the Ace of Wands. So going back to that new moon, some of you perhaps took action to initiate something that was very passionate to your heart, whatever this may mean. Let's get to the clarifier. So going back to the first energy of the card of the Knight of Pentacles, clarifying that is the Ten of Swords and the Four of Swords. So this Four of Swords is actually, you can say, somewhat close to the energy of meditating, because this is an energy of healing. And to heal, you need to kind of pull yourself back and be alone, be in solitaire, so to speak, right? But you're needing to heal. Maybe your mind, your body, your soul, whatever it is calling for you to heal, because you have been, or maybe you are sort of still in this energy of the Ten of Swords, which is things that have brought some type of heartache, some type of pain, some type of feeling that you might have been backstabbed by someone in some kind of way, but it has really brought you down, that you needed to retreat, pull away to gain your balance, to kind of recalibrate from whatever or whomever this may mean, right? And again, if this is something that you are kind of resonating with, you would know exactly who or what that this has been, where you felt backstabbed, where you felt deceived, or it just could be meaning that you yourself have been overworking, and it's time for you to kind of take time out for yourself. Okay, now moving over to that Six of Cups, clarifying is the Six of Cups again, along with the Seven of Pentacles. So the fact that you got the Six of Cups again, what I was drawing to interpret by the energy here is that some of you, it could be a friend, it could be a lover, it could be even a business partner. From since this new moon in February up until now, that you guys have been back and forth with this person. Or if this is a lover, maybe this person have been back and forth out of your life. And so it has created in some kind of way some sort of imbalance. And this might be the thing that you need to bring balance into, putting a stop to it. If it's a business partner, maybe, you guys have been back and forth with seeing things, because Seven of Pentacles is investment. So maybe you have a business partner where you guys have been not seeing eye to eye, and the partnership with you guys are now is just like back and forth. Sometimes you agree, sometimes you don't agree. You disagree to disagree. You know how that goes. But maybe it's calling for you now to bring some sort of closure to end that partnership, and to bring balance into your life in that way. Or this could be a friend, maybe a friend that has been in and out of your life, but somewhere they have deceived you, have backstabbed you, and maybe now this full moon, and by the way, the full moon is about releasing things that no longer serve us. So that is another aspect of a full moon, is to let things go. So maybe it's calling for you guys to release something, to rebalance, to recalibrate your life for your overall happiness, because maybe with that back and forth, it is some way putting a block to seeing your dreams. So if this is a business partnership, maybe it's calling for you to remove yourself from that partner and go solo, because we do have here the Ace of Wands, which we're going to come to now to clarify that maybe it's asking for you to start your own business or to go solo and become your own independent type of entrepreneur. So that could be that as well. And by doing that, there you will begin to see rewards. There you will be able to see some type of growth and prospect. But most importantly, you will begin to feel that your life is balancing out. I hope that makes sense. So to clarify that, we did get the Death, a major arcana, another major of the Chariot. So I want to say that when I was shuffling this, that the Death card had dropped on the floor. And I put it back because I hadn't finished shuffling. But it came out again. So Spirit want to say that it is time to end something so that something new can happen for you. Because a death energy, when things end, it doesn't always have to be something negative. It could be for our better good, for something positive. And when it comes to the aspect of the energy of this full moon and bringing our dreams to fruition, then sometimes there could be a person, place, or thing that maybe can somewhat kind of put a roadblock in us seeing our dreams. But once we let it go and release it, not only will we gain some type of balance, but we are able to move forward, right? Because that's what the Chariot energy is, which is also connected to you guys' sign. So you very well, this might be for Cancers, because the Chariot is the Cancer. But as well, it can just represent just the energy of moving forward. And I feel that maybe some of you have somebody in your life at this time that maybe you've been contemplating, right, to let go of, or you saw the signs, but you didn't quite take action. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands says take action toward letting somebody go so you can see your new endeavor, your new whatever this is, to see that dream to come to your reality. So that is what I got in terms of your major message from your tarot cards. And we're going to close out by seeing what the final words of wisdom is from Spirit. And what came out from the wisdom of the Oracle deck was breathe. So what does that really mean? Well, let's just go to the book right quick, because I wanted to just make this very clear. Not only is breathing about slow and steady, but what it says is, it was one particular element or part I wanted to say, is you have worked long and hard, your dreams are coming to fruition, and you want to hurry things up. That is like the aspect of everything. But overall, breathing is this, to, wait one second. Yes, here it is. Stop to smell the roses, release things that may appear dark so that miracles can appear. So when you take time to breathe, and that's exactly what you are doing here with the Four of Swords, you are taking time to breathe, which means you are meditating. So continue to meditate, breathe, and know that the more and more you take that time to relax and breathe, which is also, breathing is also connected to meditating, because you are in an energy of taking deep breaths. Take deep breaths in and out, in and out. And the more and more you do that, as often as you can, you are in fact releasing internal negative energies. And by doing that, it will bring balance that will give you the strength and the power to release then the external energies that might be getting in your way Okay, I hope that makes sense. So, my water signs, Scorpio and Cancer, if that did, you know what to do. Send some fire to that thumbs button to give me a like. As well, drop your comments and feedback to let me know what did you think. And until the next reading, I'm wishing all of you a wonderful Wednesday. Thank you, and bye for now. Bye.